What's going on YouTube? And today I'm just going to be showing you a quick camo swap glitch for Warzone. This can put your Modern Warfare 2 and or Modern Warfare 3 camos onto the Black Ops 6 weapons. Now just some quick disclaimers before we start. A, you will need to have Black Ops 6 fully installed and fully owned because you will need the multiplayer and the zombies for this to work. So if you do not own Black Ops 6, you either have to purchase it or this glitch isn't for you. And B, you will need to have the camo that you want on any gun fully unlocked. So for example, I'm going to be putting Interstellar onto my Kilo. Where is it? Kilo. But obviously I've had to have Interstellar completely unlocked to be able to do it. So I'll quickly show you now. If I go to Modern Warfare 3, Superior, Customize, there you go. You have to have the camo fully unlocked to be able to do this glitch. It's the same with Modern Warfare 2. If you wanted to put, for example, Orion or Polyatomic on Black Ops 6 guns, you need to have the camo fully unlocked. Now that that is fully out of the way, all you're going to want to do is be on the Warzone lobby menu, go to Weapons, Loadouts, all the way down to the bottom loadout that you don't use. And for this part of the video, it doesn't matter what gun you pick, you just need to pick any gun which you don't really care about. So I'm picking the Sarkov because I think it's shit and I personally don't see anyone use it. So you're going to want to click on the Sarkov and then you're going to want to click on the Tarkov, create new build, back out, go back onto the Tarkov, and then with the one with the little tick mark, you're going to want to duplicate it. So press Y or triangle, duplicate. Then go to the one on top of that, Y or triangle, duplicate, and then you want to do it one more time on the very top one, duplicate. As you can see, we have got 3 Sarkov duplicates right here. And this is going to be our little way of glitching the matrix, basically. So obviously we're in the Warzone lobby, so you just got to remember which one's which. So we've got the normal Tarkov here, which we do not need to worry about. We need to worry about these 3 duplicates here. So this first one I'm hovering over, it's going to be for Warzone, the second one's going to be for Zombies, and then the third one's going to be for Multiplayer Private Match. So now that we're already in the Warzone lobby, you just want to click A on the first one. Then you're going to back out to the menu, Black Ops 6, Zombies. Then you're going to want to go to Weapons, Loadout, and then Sarkov. And you're going to want to pick the second one. So as you can see, that one there is the Warzone one that we picked in Warzone. That one's the one we're going to use for Zombies, and then this one's the one we're going to want to use for multiplayer. So pick the second one down, or second one up, back out, load into multiplayer. Find a match, private match, create private match. Now you're just going to want to wait for it to load, because private match takes a little bit of a while to load. Whilst it's loaded, loadouts, you want to go to your first one, and then click X or A, go onto the Sarkov, and as you can see, we're back here again with the duplicates. So for this one, you're going to want to pick the very top one. So A or X, back out, leave lobby, yes. Back out again, go back into Zombies, Weapons, Loadout. Now, this is why it's very important to make sure you make 3 duplicates and you do this the right way, because if you don't, you won't glitch the game. So this first one I'm hovering over here is the one I use for Warzone. So we're going to delete that one first. So triangle or Y, delete, yes. Now the one we are currently using is obviously for Zombies, which is the the top one's for the multiplayer. So now what you're going to want to do is delete the bottom one, the one that's not ticked, delete. And then you're going to want to delete the very last one with the tick mark top left, delete. Now that's done, back out. You're going to want to go back to multiplayer if it wants to load. Find a match, private match, create private match. Again, wait for it to load. Now, as you can see, if I go back to loadouts, it still says Sarkov 7.62 duplicate. Now remember, we deleted every single duplicate, so if it still says Sarkov 7.62 duplicate, you've done this right. So what you're going to want to do is go into that class, click on Gunsmith, so X or square, go to Customize, and pick any accessory. It literally doesn't matter. This will not transfer over to your glitched gun. Doesn't matter. Literally pick any of these. So I'm just going to go with a scroll work. Then I want to back out, and as you can see, it's changed from Sarkov 7.62 duplicate to just Sarkov 7.62. And you can see the little gun charm on the right. Then you want to back out. Sometimes you will pop up, error message will pop up and say you've disconnected. That doesn't matter, just click retry. It literally doesn't affect you at all. Go into Warzone. Then go into Warzone, private match, create private match, battle royale for dance, solos. Wait for that to load. Join squad. Weapons, pick any loadout, literally doesn't matter. I'm going to go for this one. And then you're going to want to pick the gun, the camo that you want on any gun. Go to a gun that you've got unlocked on. So again, I want Interstellar, so I'm going to have to go to a Modern Warfare 3 gun. And I'll just pick the... it literally doesn't matter. Striker 9, create new build. And then go to customize. And then pick the camo you want onto that Black Ops 6 gun. So Interstellar, I want that on the Black Ops on the Kilo. So once that's been selected, press circle or B once. Go to attachments and put any muzzle on. Literally doesn't matter. Again, this won't stay onto your new gun. It's just to save the blueprint. So pick quartermaster, suppressor, or anyone. It literally doesn't matter. Just make sure it's a muzzle. Then you want to go back, and then you're going to want to go to back on here, back to the Striker 9. When I try and duplicate it, you're going to see it's going to duplicate once, and it's not going to duplicate again after. If you can no longer duplicate the gun, then you have done this correctly. So as you can see, I'll try to do it one more time. Duplicate, won't let me. I've only got one duplicate right there. Go back. And then back out again. And then back onto that class. Choose the gun which you want the camo on. So in this instance, of course, I want it on the Kilo. Don't pick on this because more than likely it will be your current blueprint and that's going to fuck it up. So you want to go to create new build. And as you can see right there, I've got Interstellar on the Kilo. Now, all you're going to want to do is do not touch anything from this point on the class, because if you do, it will fuck up your progress. So you want to back out, back out, back out, back out, and then leave lobby. It should kick you back into the normal Warzone lobby. And then all you're going to want to do from here is go to your weapons, your loadouts, go onto the loadout you want it on, scroll down to the gun you selected, and as you can see, still right there, I have Interstellar on the Kilo. Select it, and then this is where you're going to have to save it. So, Gunsmith, delete that muzzle you had, and then just make literally any build you want. It doesn't matter. So I'm just going to put a suppressor, extended mag free. This literally doesn't matter. You can change this at any point. Fire mods, recoil spring, and then we'll put on the fucking barrel. And as you can see, if I go to this one here, assault rifles, Kilo 141,